Alright, so let's quickly talk about this controversy that's being now leaked by Digital Foundry and of course yours truly, Professional Calibrator. Let's talk about this. Now, I said it from the beginning, even on my first video that I did of Red Dead Redemption 2 on PlayStation 4 Pro and the Xbox One X. I said that this HDR, it's not the greatest HDR, but it seems as if Rockstar used a bad, poor implementation of HDR. But I wouldn't go as far to say that they did something fishy like use SDR and then put it on the HDR to upscale it. I mean, come on. It just doesn't make any sense. Why would they do that? And I'll talk about that really quick. Here's the thing. I have seen HDR on Red Dead Redemption 2. And I actually happen to disagree with what they're saying here. They're basically saying, Digital Foundry is saying, looking on their results, looking on their tests that they have done, they're basically saying that Rockstar cheated their way into presenting us a fake HDR by using standard dynamic range sRGB 8-bit and putting it into 10-bit HDR container to upscale that white bright levels, deep dark levels, and the color gamut. I just don't buy into that. Maybe Digital Foundry needs to look into a little bit more, a little bit better, because I've been testing this game on my Q8FN, and I gotta tell you, I can clearly see that lantern light during that blizzard snow at night, having a really good reflection onto the characters, and I can clearly see when the sun rises, I can see the ray tracing of the light being more dynamic. So I just don't see what they're seeing. Now, however, HDR implementations, I do agree on that. This HDR implementation, it's not the best dynamic implementation of white bright levels and deep dark levels, but there certainly is color there. There is a color gamut. I see it pop, and I certainly see not the greatest deep dark levels, but they're there. And I certainly see white bright levels, but they're not the greatest white bright levels. But I wouldn't go as far to say that they did something like use SDR and then put it on the HDR container. But that's what they're claiming here from Digital Foundry and this Red Dead Redemption 2 org website. Okay, this is basically what they said. Let me show you too. This is exactly what they said. I'm gonna bring it to you right here. This is what they said. What they basically said is right here. I'm gonna highlight it for you guys. The fake HDR in this case, it's basically transplanting the standard dynamic range image into an HDR container. And I don't believe that. If that was the case, then I would notice a gigantic difference between when I turn that HDR off and when I turn it back on. And I will do a video where I'm going to show you that difference. There's still a difference when you turn off that HDR. Okay? So, what I'm trying to say is this. I personally believe Rockstar didn't have enough experience with checkerboarding and HDR, so they didn't implement the HDR in the best possible way. But I don't think that the Rockstar did something shady and they took a cheap approach on using a standard dynamic range 8-bit and then shoving it into HDR container. I really don't believe that. Okay? I really don't believe that. I just think that they didn't have enough experience on rendering that HDR properly. But I wouldn't say that it's a fake HDR. It's just a bad implementation of HDR. But what do you guys think? Let me know what you think. You guys know how I think. You know, this controversy will continue. And I would like to hear what Rockstar has to say about this. And also I would like to hear what Rockstar has to say about my copyright strike that they gave me. And here I am defending the Rockstar, and yet they gave me a copyright strike to a guy who's defending them and bought both of their games. What an irony, huh? Life is funny. Alright guys, well let me know what you think. What do you guys think? Tell me what you think. I would like to know. What do you think? Is everything so fake in this world? It's so fake, 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 fake. Okay, I'm gonna stop singing. Alright guys, love you all. Let's talk about this. Hey, I'll see you guys tomorrow. How about that? Cheers. Cheers for fake HDR tears. Cheers for fake HDR tears. Hey, it's Halloween, guys. Come on now. Cheer up, you bastards. It's just a game. It's just a game. You're not gonna lose anything by crying about it. Just play the damn game with the fake water and the fake HDR. And don't forget my favorite chameleon glitch. Oh, you see, Rockstar, this is what happens when you give your true fan a copyright strike. This is what happens. What goes around comes around. Look, man, they don't give a shit. They're making billions of dollars. All right? All right, guys. Love you all. Cheers. Take care.